Hello guys, welcome back to our third installment of the YouTube fishing, where we're going to try to help you catch more subscribers and get more views. Now this video is going to be about making content. Okay, I kind of went over this on that second video, the money one, that I was going to provide some helpful hints on doing this, but it really does come back to the first video where I went over my 3 specific strategies for my channel, and 95% of it was just making content. Okay, good watchable content, not just crappy content, but good watchable content. Okay, and getting at least 50, a library of 50 videos before you start worrying about anything else. So that's what this video is going to be about. Now the importance of this is twofold. One, okay, it provides your channel with substance. So when a new person comes to your channel, they can take a look at it and see that you have a nice volume of videos, of good quality videos, and it'll give them a reason for sticking around, as well as seeing is that you're constantly posting current content, that it's worthwhile to subscribe. But if you're interested in that part 2, which was the money, okay, unless your plan is just only doing viral videos, all right, which would be super, but for the 99.99999% of everybody else, we're going to be doing grinding by just providing good videos out there and just slowly grow our customer base. Now, the other thing that's important about having that 50 video library is, which will help in the future videos, is because I want to kind of go over the strategies and the analytics, okay, to help you kind of start steering your channel from just random, just posting fishing videos to being more structured on what types of videos, to what type of path to take your channel to. And it's very difficult to try to come up with those when you can only look at 10 video results, or even 20, even 30. 50 is even tough, but with at least 50, we could start taking a look at your numbers of each video and kind of start segregating it out to what's effective, not effective, what we need to change here, what we need to change here. And it might be taking your whole channel to a different direction that you might not have thought about, okay, based on what your end results want to be. So content, good, watchable, viewable content, super important. So I told you I was going to help you. So here is a board of 50 plus things to make videos of, so we can get to that point, or ideas of how to get to that point. But first I want to kind of go over an equipment list. All right, super important. 3 things. 1, your cell phone, of course, kind of does everything. No, it's not for watching videos. No, it's not for texting. It's for taking down notes. Okay, you could use either the notepad function, or you can use the recorder function, sound recorder function. Basically, all it is you are down doing something, and then something pops in your mind about, ooh, that would make a great video. All right. What normally happens, you say, okay, I'm going to do that. Then the weekend comes when you have time to do a video, and then you sit there like, man, I don't know what to make a video out of. Now, I could have sworn I had a good idea, all right? Have it down on your phone in the notes, or you put a message to yourself, and then at least you have that subject matter. Even better, notepad, okay? Plain old standard notepad, all right? What I utilize that for is the same thing, okay? If I get an idea, regardless of where I'm at, I've got that notepad, I could just scratch down a quickie. Even it just has to be just real rough notes, okay? Because you'll remember it once you have that. It's just when you have nothing to go by, it's hard to remember. So like I've got a listing of just general ideas of videos that I want to do. And then inside of it, I'll have one of those ideas, and I'll break down all the stuff that either all equipment needs or information needs I'll need to do, or just stuff that I need to do the video. So I'll have information about that as well. So I'm a little bit more detailed and a little bit more prepared when I actually do start making the video. Okay. Then the third thing, this is my pride and joy. This guy, whiteboard. All right. Now, you ever go price a whiteboard? They are freaking expensive. This is a 4 foot by 4 foot. Something like this, if you go to Office Depot or whatever, it's going to be over $100. Seriously, crazy for a whiteboard. All right. This is what you do, okay? And I'm actually going to put the step-by-steps in my, I'm going to be doing a fishing tips video where I have a series of those already, I think 3 or 4 of them, where I do 5 tips and then I make a video of those 5 tips, and then it just goes in my playlist under tips videos. And then one of them will be this thing. What it is that if you go to Home Depot and you go to their panelings, wall panel section, they've got these, I think it's called like a fun board or something like that. All it is just a wood board, thin wood board, and they've got that hard white material plastic laminate over the front of it. And what it's for, it's easy cleanup for normal stuff. You put them in your bathroom, or you put them in your kid's room where you just want to be able to wipe it down real easily. Hotel, motel, whatnot, okay? But it comes in a 4x8 sheet, 4 foot by 8 foot sheet, which is huge. But what you can do is you can just have them cut it there. They've got those big stand-up cutting machines, and you just give them the dimensions. They'll hack it up to whatever sizes you want. You can go 2x4s, 4x6, whatever size that you want. I cut mine into 2 4x4 foot sections. One I've got here that I'm using for my note boards that I physically use there. The other one I used on my first video. I just set it on the sofa. I sat on the sofa, and it was a plain white background. And I also was able to write notes on it as well. But if you need some place where you're going to do these yakety yak videos, and you don't have a nice wall or area, you can have one of those bulletin boards, and then you can have it across there, and now you have this white board just coming a little closer. Okay, especially if you got like a big room or something where you're just using it as a general room, put these up. They're just universal good for everything. So that's an even good tip right there. But anyways, let's get into the videos. If you look at my board of stuff here, okay, the red stuff is the stuff I just came up for this video for you guys, okay? It took me 5-10 minutes to come up with a bunch of ideas. The rest of the stuff, the blue and the black ones, those are my actual working ones for my channel. Those are all videos that I need to make for my channel, or that I've come up with as ideas that I'm going to make for my channel. You gotta understand, I've been pumping out daily videos for a while now, and you think it's tough just putting out a couple. Try doing every single day. And it's not just yakety yak videos. I don't have very many. Most of them are actually going out and fishing videos and then coming back, editing and posting them. And I consider them good quality videos, but every single day. So I do need to have a good plan of attack with a lot of different variables, because based on the wind, sometimes I can't go offshore, so that excludes these, but then I could do these, and these. Or if I only have 2 hours, I could do this, and this, okay? Organization is very important. But for in this instance, we're gonna talk about the red stuff. I'll go over the other ones if you don't have a computer monitor that you can expand and see it. But anyways, so I've got them numbered, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then random ones. The 4 ones are the big, better ones, the juicy ones. So number 1, fishing, mix it up, okay? One of the things that you gotta be careful of is don't get too sidelined by a bunch of random non-fishing stuff, okay? It's a lot easier to do these yakety yak videos. It's one cut, edit it, post it, all right? Fishing, you got a bunch of other stuff you gotta do, but what are people looking at your channel for, okay? It's not the yakety yak stuff, I know that. I can look at my results and see that. They come for the fishing. So don't get too far off of that, okay? I try to never do 2 yakety yak videos in a row. So I'll go fishing, I'll throw a yakety yak one in there, do another fishing, yakety yak fishing, just depending, and then just work it that way so it doesn't get boring and monotonous. Mixing it up in regards to the fishing, same thing. Don't go to your same lake, go to the same spot, throw the same lure, catch the same species of fish over and over and over again. Okay, that in itself, a single video is good. Multiple videos of the same thing is not so good. It's not bad, but as a viewer, it's not really interesting. I've already seen that. How many times do I have to see you do the same thing? It just gets kind of monotonous. Change it up a bit. At the minimum, change your lure, try a different strategy, try a different tactic, move to the other side of the lake, do something else, okay? Mix it up a bit, keep things interesting for your viewers, okay? It might be your comfort level that you're confident that you can catch this fish. If you do that, which is great for you for fishing, if you just want to catch fish for yourself, that's great. But if you want to have a successful YouTube channel, you need to make it an interesting fishing channel, and that's by mixing it up, all right? 2, ideas. Again, these are all about ideas. Answer your questions by making videos. So if you get the same questions over and over and over again, And again, one of my strategies, answer all your damn comments, so you better be doing that, okay? But if you start seeing the same question over and over again, don't sit there and type blah, 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 the same thing over again, okay? Make a video about it, okay? And when they ask that question, paste that link in there so they click on it and it takes you to a video. Regardless of what you want out of your channel, getting people to watch your video should be the utmost, and that's one way of doing it. Now, just don't put the link and that's it. Always be polite about stuff. Just like what we were talking about in the store, be polite, shake their hand, say hello. Same thing on your comments, be polite, say hello, okay? To answer them, just say, oh, okay, yeah, I made a video about blah, blah, blah. Here's the link for it, check it out. And if you have more questions, just let me know. And what they do is they click on that link, then you get a view. And most likely, if they're interested in knowing about that, they're going to watch the whole video, so you get the whole watch time. And once they start in that, then you've got them looking at other stuff, and boom, more and more and more and more. So answer their questions that way. 3, playlists. This is actually a strategy for my channel. I didn't announce on my 2017 initiatives, but it is one of my priority strategies that I'm implementing right now. And that is why that you're seeing, like I just said up here, mix it up, but yet I'm doing 2 yakety yak videos right in a row. The reason being is that one of my strategies is to focus on playlists this year. And what playlists are is that you have the ability to go on your screen, group your hand-selected videos that you want, and put them under a playlist that you can change the name to whatever. Okay. For example, on my channel, I've got cooking as one of my playlists. And in that one, I've put all 10 or whatever videos that I've made with the catch and cooks under that playlist. Now, why is that valuable? Different strategies is what it's going to be good for. I'm going to go back to all my videos and those end screens, you know, where you can put up like 4 different videos at the end of your regular video for people to click on so that they can go watch this or watch that. So it keeps them on your channel. Now, that's good, but what you can do with playlists, if you include a video that is in your playlist as one of those, they click on that, they get that video, but they also, as soon as that one finishes, it automatically loads the next one on your playlist. And the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And what that does, like always, it gets you those views, it gets you those watch times, it keeps them on your channel and interested in your channel, and will stay and watch and subscribe and be more loyal. So that's one of the target things I'm doing. So idea-wise, try to make categories of certain videos that you're doing. Mine was cooking, okay? Bridge fishing is another one that I do. Cast net videos are another one. So if you look at my channel, I've got probably 20 plus playlists now, because I'm going through tarpon videos. Very popular because people are real interested in, especially in the next 2 months. Everybody's minds are going to be the keys, tarpon, keys, tarpon. I've got 20 videos of tarpon videos that if they click on one, they can have 20 videos to watch, and that's one person, okay? So very important there. 4, other channels. Watch other channels. Now, don't watch them for the entertainment. You got to start, in general, one eye, yeah, go ahead and watch for entertainment. The other eye, use it as an analytical breakdown other people's channels. What's popular, what's not popular, what's popular in the comments, what's popular in subscribe, getting people to subscribe. Why is this video of theirs doing better than this video? Okay, that's how I watch. That's why I do the who I'm watching, that if you have a fishing channel, let me know. I'll subscribe to you, I'll watch your videos, I'll like them, I'll leave a comment on them. But really what I'm doing is I'm analyzing every single one of those videos. If you're a part of my subscription list and you post a video, I've watched it and I've broken it down. Okay, I could really care less, to be honest with you, if you're reeling in the fish. But what I'm concerned about is the camera that you're using, the angles that you're using, types of music that you're using, the angles that you're using, the comments that you're making, the locations that you're doing. I'm looking at your comments that you're getting. Are you responding to your comments? Not responding? All your different results and the stuff. How that video is doing and compared to this video and this videos. Okay, I'm very analytical that way. So I'm using your channel right now. So use my channel. Do the same thing. Go through mine. Cooking is hugely popular. the catch and cooks, hugely popular. If you're not doing catch and cooks in your fishing channel, you're missing out on easy low-hanging fruit. All right. What else we got? Well, any of my videos, you've got ideas you can pull. YouTube fishing, how to have a YouTube fishing channel. There's none of them out there. If you look on there for how to do a YouTube fishing channel, there's a couple of the guys did it, but that's it. Out of millions of channels, there's hardly any about how to start up and how to get a successful YouTube channel. So ideas. But check out other channels, break them down, figure out what they're doing, what's useful, and do it. Okay, there's no copyright on doing a cooking video, all right? It's just good, solid business sense, all right? So let's start going into our individual stuff. These are just random videos that I came up with that would be good for you. Night fishing, be different, all right? If you're fishing a pond that your whole town fishes the same pond or lake, and you have a bunch of YouTubers fishing and videos, making videos and posting on YouTube about that same lake. So you're like, well, I'd be just the same as the 20 other people. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's very interesting. All right, that's true. But what about if you went and fished it at nighttime? How many of those people have done it at nighttime? People don't fish at nighttime in general. 99% of the videos are not at nighttime. As soon as it gets dark, people are afraid of werewolves and crocodiles and boogeyman and vampires and gangbangers and all that stuff, okay? They just don't fish it. So it's unique, it's different, and I guarantee people will watch it because it is different. Bait. Not talking about lures, you can do stuff about lures, but live bait, okay? If you're a live bait or cut bait fisherman, all right, how interesting is it to go and buy your bait from the tackle shop? Not so interesting. How interesting it is if you are a person that goes out and catches your own bait and you save $20 a day by catching your bait. Or how much knowledgeable do you see, or are you looked at when you're a type of person that goes out, knows how to catch your own bait, takes that bait and catches fish, versus somebody that has to go to the tackle bait shop to buy their bait to catch fish, okay? That gives you a stand up against the other people. Google Earth your local, okay? What that is that do a video about your local fishing areas, the places that you hit in your vicinity. Okay, you don't need to actually go out there. It could be a rainy, snowy, crappy day, windy day like now. Go on Google Earth, show people around, say, I live in this neighborhood, this lake, this creek, this pond, this launch, blah, blah, these are the areas that are target, and this is how I use Google Earth to figure out different spots to fish, and so forth. Introduction tos, how-tos, huge popular subject. They're not viral videos, but they're consistent. Okay, how to blah blah blah. YouTube is like the #1 go-to on the fix anything. The DIY guy goes to the how to and fill in the blank. So everything that you do on your individual fishing life, do a video about how to do this, how to clean a fish, okay, how to clean your reel, how to spool your reel, okay. It's been popular, I've been seeing how to set your drag, blah blah blah, how-tos. Not going to be a huge crazy number of views, but it'll be consistent, and it'll bring new people into your channel that'll see that, and then they're going to stick around because you have 50 other videos that are good quality watchable videos. Equipment, okay? Go through all of your equipment. Huge, your kayak, okay? Kayak fisherman. If you have a kayak, do a review about your kayak. I think I've got reviews in here as well, all right? You may not think it's that important because everybody that you've seen uses that same kayak. But always remember, a production kayak, people will be looking about information about it because people are always wanting to buy a kayak. They're going to go on YouTube and look for reviews about it, what people think about it. And if it's a mass-produced one, it's going to be in demand for searchability. All right. If it's a one-off hand-built, then maybe not. But you could still do it because that's interesting. I want to see how you hand-built your own kayak. All right. So equipment, filming stuff. What do you film with? My lights, my dry erase board. I'm gonna do a video about that because I think it's interesting, and I think other people will find it interesting. The light setup I use, okay, my little studio that I built. That's the equipment part of it. Interesting, not to everybody, but it'll come into play, and it'll answer questions because people are always answering, what do you film with? All right, what kayak do you use? I have a very popular, one of my more popular videos is about my motor and about my outriggers on my kayak. I could have answered that 5,000 times. Like one of them's got like 6,000 views on it. I'd have to answer that question 6,000 times, but instead of that, I got 6,000 views. So good video topic. Tips, all right, general tips and tricks, just as good as the how-tos. You know how to do something really well, put it on video, and it helps other people out. And they're going to respect you more for that, and they're going to look at you like, okay, this guy knows what he's talking about, or he or she knows what he's talking about, and they're going to start looking around to see if you provide other tips as well. Challenges, collabs, meetups, self-explanatory. You have 5 friends, 5 different videos. All right, do something over the internet. Don't even have to be with the same person. Do a contest. One-day contest between 2 YouTubers. You can set up a meetup or go to a meetup and film it. Just interesting, different. One rod, one reel. So one rod, one reel. His entire success is built on one tournament that he did. I think he came in like 2nd or 3rd place. He didn't even win it, but he videotaped it, didn't think anything about it, and that one video launched him. I mean, astronomical, total success. I guarantee if you ask him what made his video, it's not hard work and grinding, blah, blah, blah. It's that one video made it all possible. Okay, so very important there. Local tackle shop. Very interesting, and you don't see that very often, but it's right there. Do a video about the place where you buy your fishing stuff or you get your bait from. One simple video about, like, boom. It's helpful in that people fishing in your area will help them find that out. It's just neat to see how different tackle shops, because as a fisherman, I just like, it's cool stuff. It's just like, wow, wow, wow. It's like women going into the makeup center section at CVS or Walgreens or whatever, okay? Or a computer geek going into Best Buy or Fry's or something like that. It's just like, whoa, whoa, cool stuff, fishing stuff. Oh, hey, cool, that's a nice shop. On the flip side, in the future, your channel starts doing better or gets bigger, or even prior to that, you do a video about a tackle shop, and you just let them know, hey, I'm just doing a video about your shop. Is that okay? They say, yeah, that's cool. And it's small, it's not too big, it's nothing new important, but don't pay much of attention about it. But later on, okay, your channel gets a lot bigger. I guarantee they're going to be like, oh, really? I saw that. Oh, you're that big now, really? Oh, you think you could help out my business? And you can say, yeah, I can help your business. How are you going to help me? And blah, blah, blah. So always a good initiative to start with there. Fishing reports. Always helpful. Always interesting. What's biting? What the conditions are. What lures people are using. What other people are catching. All right. Just keeping people updated on stuff. Again, it's more centralized to your area, but that's all you're looking for. Plenty of people fish in every single lake, every single river, every part of the ocean. There's always groups of people that fish there that are going to be looking up for information about those areas. And you're going to have a fishing report, and they're going to watch your video, and they're going to say, oh, that's a local guy that fishes my same waters. I am subscribing to them because I want to get their videos as soon as possible, so I have that information. I talked about this, reviews on your rods, your reels, your lures, your kayak, your life jackets, your camera that you're using. Shit, you can do 50 videos just on that. Now, don't remember this, fishing, #1, focus fishing, but you can do quite a few on reviews. Make them quality, okay? Make them very clear. Okay, speak to them very succinctly, get specific, make a valuable review. It's another one like the tackle shops. If manufacturers start seeing your videos, that you do a quality, watchable videos on reviews, all of a sudden you're going to start getting contacted by people to try their stuff out for free. All right. Bloopers, always good. Throw a little bit of fun into stuff. Never hurts there. Camera and editing setup, like I talked about before. Always people want to know, especially if they're interested in YouTube, what you're using, and especially if it's good. If you're doing quality, watchable videos, a lot of them, people are going to be interested in how you're doing that. And that saves the resolve of, dude, what camera are you using? The clarity is awesome and your audio is great. What are you using? Oh, check this video out. Here's exactly what I'm using. Boom, another view, another person that's stuck on your channel checking out the rest of your stuff. So I think that is just the gist of the things I came up just for you, okay? If you want to take a quick look at my videos, these are the stuff that I have to work on that I need to do. I've been doing daily videos. It takes a lot of organization, especially with you have the random weathers where I can't do every single thing. And then the constant rotations to be different and blah, blah, blah. So I have to have a lot of alternatives. So I got 8 just cooking videos that I'm going to be doing, or 7 because I've done a couple of those already. So I've got 6 or 7 videos on just the catch and cooks that I'm going to be doing in the future here. Key West budget, that's one of my 2017 initiatives. I don't have anything written down there yet, but that's just specifically because I haven't quite figured out how to break it up to segment it so it's kind of informational but not too crazy, because that's pretty wide expansive there. YouTube fishing, which is this playlist you're watching now. So I've done the top 3, which was my first video. The camera gear, which I've actually done around the Christmas, what I got from Santa Claus video, all shows all my camera gear. I'll probably be doing another one that'll be just doing my new studio setup that I did, included the lights and all that kind of stuff, which I haven't shown before. So I'll probably do an updated on that one. I did the money ching ching video. What to video is this one there. So I'll come up with a few more. I just had to see how it was going. My general videos that I've got going on, like I've done the bridge card, who I'm watching, that's actually a monthly one that I'll probably switch over to the YouTube fishing. That's where if you have a fishing channel, let me know. I'll subscribe, I'll watch your videos, I'll leave a comment, but just know I am analyzing the crap out of your videos because I'm using it for that. Safety Prep 2017, that was me jumping in the water, jumping back in my kayak. Rusty hooks video, I'm 2 months into that video, just that one, about rusty hooks. How to vertical jig, rod and reel arsenal, just an updated one. Barracuda fishing, micro fishing for glass minnows, 10 tips for fishing the Keys, Tarpon 140 reentry, GoPro 4 silver audio, ugly stick versus the sharks, which I just did a couple videos ago. I still have to target the 8 to 10 foot sharks with that ugly stick, so I'll still be doing that one. Fishing the pipes, getting weights off the bridge, water pump impeller I fixed, the Hawaiian spear gun I did, published a tourist attraction that's I'm in the middle of. So those are some of my ones. So in general there's 50 of them. So no excuses on why you can't get to that number. Now focus on this, fishing, your fishing channel, prioritize that, get out, fish. But alternatively wise on other fill-in areas, you've got these to use, all right? So anyways, hope that helps, give you some ideas. Get to that 50 so we can start going through and analyzing your channel, give you hints on focusing your information so it's useful. So anyways, thanks for watching. Questions, throw them in the comments there. Appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.